Okay, how's that? Can you give me... Yeah, I think that's what happened is I disconnected the USB and redid it, but OBS doesn't like it. So, can you tell me if my microphone is okay now? And I don't think this is the 8 o'clock that I tried. No, it's not. I wanted an 8 a.m. departure, and I did set that at 8 a.m. But for some reason, a lot better. Okay, cool. So what happened was I have changed my new recording microphone, which if you're looking at my webcam is this little black thing that pokes up the top. All right, cool. Hello, a good boy. Thank you, Bloxava. Way better. All right, cool. Yeah, so I changed my USB plugs for my recording, and Streamlabs didn't find it in the new location, which is stupid because it's USB and it should find it, and it should just go for it. But anyway, so I had to redo that. Also had to redo the webcam. So I don't know which one it was or what it was trying to pick up, but we are here and we are ready, and all engines are up and running. Thank you. So, Dubai is where I landed last time. Well, nice long runways. And we're going to take off over those buildings. Let's put this. Wait, I got a webcam now, haven't I? So I can't put it up in the corner. And it's almost a straight out. And then we're going to be flying to Cairo. Actually, I won't go all the way there. So if anybody wants to come and join me, now's the time. Because once I get up in the air, you love it, those islands and stuff. I mean, total waste of money, but pretty cool. Once I'm in the air though, you're probably going to have trouble keeping up. Alright, so actually what I will do is I will dislodge this. I did a flight last night with somebody else, and let's pop that up in there. I noticed that my frame rate went up to 50 something frames per second, by dislodging the VFR. Well, there you go. I've gone from 28 to 41. Alright, I'll take that. Now, all 4 engines are optimal. Thank you very much. I am ready for departure, I'm sure. Yep, thank you. Alright, let's make this so. Thank you everybody for joining me on this bright and sunny Tuesday morning for me. Monday evening for many of you, I'm sure. Alright, now let's push this to 100%. Oh, that front wheel's already pulling up. That'll be 200 knots. I'm going slightly right. Alright, and we are up, thank you. Let's keep this climb. Wait. Make sure we got that barometer set. Yep, okay, thank you. Oh wow. The lag on stream is less on Twitch. Twitch is less? I should have taken that gear up quicker. Alright, do I have my co-pilot doing this? No, I don't. Okay. I will get a co-pilot to take the comms. Alright, thank you. We are climbing on quite a steep angle here still, but I might just nose that over a bit. Alright, I'll let ATC go ahead and do that. Dre says, hey Brett, we should get some water tankers and go fight some Australian bushfires. Yeah, it's over in Perth at the moment, isn't it? Or was. I don't have one that drops water. They do in FSX though, which is pretty cool. So what was that? Acknowledge. Why is my co-pilot not taking care of that? Let's have a look at that again. Co-pilot. Oh, I turned it off. Oops. Okay. Alright, there we go. Still too steep. I'm going to bring this back down. I don't want to climb quite that high, that quick, otherwise I'm going to lose speed. We're doing 397 knots to the ground. Alright, Twitch is about 4 to 5 seconds faster. Alright, don't know. I was watching a Denzel stream yesterday and with Dre, and I noticed that Twitch was, for me, lagging and kept pausing, but YouTube wasn't. So sometimes you can win and sometimes you can't. Do you use a joystick or yoke? I use a joystick. I don't think I have a way of showing that. Let me get to cruising altitude of 30,000. And what happened to my VFR? There it is. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna slide off. Oh, we got hidden behind something. That's why. What I'll do is I'll lift up my flight stick. So I've got an X55. Florian, hi Brett, greetings from Bulgaria. No, Bavaria, sorry. Ooh, I've kept it at 100% too long. I'm supposed to back that off to 70% when we get to here. And I'm going to bring up the front window. See if we can see that coming up. Very cool. What are we, 28,000 feet? Alright, so now I need to get myself to Super Cruise. It sounds like my engines didn't like going over there with the air, so I'm just going to bring them slowly back. We don't need afterburner anymore. Alright, now we're gaining speed. Thank you. Alright, altitude, thank you. I would like 30,000. We probably could go a little higher. Alright, which would 287 is what we should be heading. Alright. So Florian is from Bavaria. Well, welcome. So hopefully it's a good time for you guys in Europe and even the US for me to stream at, whoop, I've gone past. Let's put that back down to 30,000, thank you. Unless I should go a little high, I don't know. We'll give that a try. Alright, so I've set autopilot back on. It is going to hopefully drop only back to 30,000. And then what we might do, hey, there we go. We've got an all Anteater. It's been a while since I've flown with you. But I don't know what plane you have. Maybe one I don't have. If you've got the new F-15, I still haven't bought that. That's cool. Wow, there's a crescent moon out here. Island. Alright, we are going to level off at 30,000. Alright, Captain Kirk and the original Don, I don't think are with me. They're just flying over Dubai. Alright, now what are we doing? We are doing 700 knots true airspeed, and we're starting to accelerate, which is good, because I need to get up to 1500 knots cruising speed. Oh, I probably should do my barometer. There we go, thank you. Autopilot knew what it was meant to be. Hang on, you're going up a bit. Back down. Thank you. Alright, now that we are on cruising altitude, let's stop that Xbox controller from going. Let's just see, I might move my VFR out of the way. I'm not in Discord today in voice. I'm just doing it by myself. Florian, I'll get with your video my Concorde running. Yeah, alright, thanks again. I'll try. Oh, I tried at the moment to get the Horton 229 running. Yeah, we're fine. How is it in Bavaria? Are you guys in lockdown? Have you got things under control there? Let's see if I can lift this out without knocking anything off. Alright, so this is my flight stick. So, and I do have a throttle quadrant. Make sure we don't bump anything. I have everything set, and I probably need to relabel a lot of my stuff. Having switch 1, switch 2, 6, toggle, you know, umpteen, everything. Oh wow, my propeller pitch is all the way down. Better not touch that, I'll end up turning off an engine or something. It was from last night's landing. Alright, all Anteater. You're not keeping up. I'm now cruising at 1200 knots, so you might want to get a move on. Alright, hopefully the internet doesn't change today, and I think I'm on 720 if you guys can tell me. Probably because, oh yeah, data might have gone down. That's why I went on 720, just to make sure there was enough data coming through. Okay, 1280 by 720, thank you. Bitrate of 4790, so I could do 1080 if I wanted to, but figured it would be safer to do it this way. Alright, just passing the 1360 knots. Just make sure we've clicked on screen, thank you. The autopilot's still sitting just over 31,000. I might end up climbing. I'm flying in a Eurofighter. Oh, right. That should do Mark II now, can't it? I think it does. I think I read somewhere that it was meant to do Mark II. Alright. Excuse me while I just rub my eyes. I am off my path, aren't I? Slightly to the right. Alright, let's just give that a little bit of a move over. Okay, you can't press anything while you're clicking on your VFR map. Now, what was it? 287. Alright, let's just run this a little bit more to the right. Get back on the flight path. I'm also covering a whole bunch of... let's skip that one, that's my landing music. Florian says we're in lockdown in whole Germany until 15th of Feb. What's the date today? 9th, wow, or 8th for you guys. This Wednesday, our government will advise the lockdown will be extended. That sucks. No wonder why I was slow. I had my air brakes on. Alright, hang on. I leant over to the left while I was reading that. I might actually take it to 36 with full commercial flight level. 279. Let's move that mouse out of the way, thank you. A little island down here with on the airspace with controlled airspace on it. I'm guessing this is actually some other country. Let's see if I can quickly put this back on. There we go. There's my frame rates dropped down to 25. How about that, eh? So there's some sort of controlled airspace there. Probably a military island, similar to that one out there. If anybody's played DCS, you'll recognise some of this place, I think. And frame rates jump back up to 45. Wow, so VFR really does slow your frame rate down. I don't know if anybody else has tried that. Undocking your VFR and putting it on another screen if you do have one. Worth a shot, see if you can double your frame rate. I'm guessing the VFR is actually what is making things struggle. Now I've got a new one here. I've got an enhanced, if I can move that. Is that not going to let me? It won't let me move it. Why? Probably because it's still wow, gone the whole world. You know what? I'll leave that one alone. Why does my plane want to only do 690 knots? Pull your flaps up. The UAE has man-made islands with every country name on them. Yeah, they do. And Australia, they've forgot Tasmania. But lots of places forget Tasmania. I'm happy with that. I get to enjoy it more myself. Not a lot of people here. Tasmania is the island underneath Australia, in case you guys aren't aware of it. I'm on my VFR. I'm just going to turn on the tracking. Matthias, hello. Hi, how are you? Buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? And we're maxing out at 800. You can slew forward to keep up. I'm doing 1445 and we're at 70% engine at the moment. I can't actually see my own stream in VFR. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. It's a nice plane, this. I don't know why people call it ugly. You're good. Oh, very good. Alright, we are leveling out at 36, which is nice. Look, to be honest, if you're going to come fly with me, your best plane is going to be either the Concorde or the TU144. Just from experience, I've had a bunch of people try and keep up. Unless you've got like, who is it? Some of my viewers, subscribers, have got a A320 that'll do Mark II because they've ramped it up. But unless you've got something like that, you're going to struggle to keep up. Let's see if we can get a decent view outside. Where are we? There we go. So where are we passing now? I'm going to have to get a map for that. Let's have a look. Grab a quick Google Maps. Finally, Google Maps knows where I am. Every time I do it, they put me in a different part of the country. Alright, so we are Qatar. Alright, we just overflew Qatar and we're about to go over Bahrain. Where are we? Bahrain's down there. Can we see the Formula 1 track? Wow, that gives scale just how fast we are going. So that's Bahrain. International. Wow. Ethan, hello mate, how you going? If you want to come and fly with me, you are welcome. You guys know that. Alright, now that gives a good scale of just how fast we're going. So I'm on 4K at the moment, but I'm only streaming to you guys, I think today is 720. Figured that it's going to be a little bit safer to stream it that way and not have so much lag. And it only looks like I'm about 5 to 10 seconds behind. Matthews, Formula 1. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Formula 1. I've been to the Australian Formula 1. That was pretty cool. Big Daniel Ricciardo fan. Mark Webber. Aussie guys. I'll convert the Concorde again. I have the old one still. Why would the old one not work? Just get rid of the CVT folder and you should actually be able to install it back in. Although, you can just download it and you'll be fine. Alright, so where am I flying over now? What's this part of the land? Saudi Arabia. Okay. Kimi Räikkönen. Oh, mate. The legend. Kimi Räikkönen. Iceman. Cool as. He's pretty cool. And you know what? His longevity in the sport is a testament to his skills. Ethan says, I wish I can, but my PC is still broke. Okay, email say they found it. Oh, good, yep. And fixing it today and should be done in 5 to 10 days. All right. Matthias, I spun. Yeah, that's his response. I spun. And I get faster internet Wednesday. All right. Concorde, when I converted it, was, I think, November 2020, and it's missing about every gauge. Do you have FSX? Alright, don't type on the... if you have Flight Simulator X and you can do the gauges, you get like what I've got here. Oh no. Oh, I was going to say, I had a clear screen before. You will get all these gauges here if you have Flight Simulator X. If you don't have Flight Simulator X, you won't actually be able to get all these gauges to come over because these are all dependent upon Flight Simulator X gauges. Now, I think I got a white panel. Yeah, I mucked up this panel when I was trying to clean the windows, and I've never gone back in to fix it. I'll do is I might give, alright, we've got somebody out to our right, Omar Fowl 291. I might just give you guys a quick look at what it's like to go in through. Alright. I actually have P3D. Okay. You will need the FSX version or one that is compatible, I think, with version P3D version 3 or 4. Maybe it's 3 that works, 4 maybe doesn't, I can't remember. Alright, let's have a look at these guys here. Look, all Anti is still trying to keep up. If you've never seen these guys before, this is our British Airways crew. We've got co-pilot with a big moustache. Let's see if we can get in. And I'm in with the drone, thank you. Alright, oh, we've got a spare seat, and we got the lady who's standing. I said sitting last time. Standing at the back. There's the entrance exit and the galley and stuff. And that side as well. Okay. And that should get a bit quieter here, is it? No. So we got no passengers. I would really love it. I've said it before. I'd like passengers. Alright, and then we go past the lady. Thank you, excuse me. And cargo. Cargo's empty. But I think I've got a lot of weight actually in the aircraft. So it's pretty cool. Oh, Mika Hakkinen. Yeah. He was pretty cool too. I see a trend there though. You're picking people from the same basic countries. That wouldn't be a bias like I am, is it? Picking Aussies. Not passengers, not stonks. What's a stonk? I'm sorry, you'll have to explain that one. Alright, all Anteater must be out of 200 nautical miles from me because I no longer see you. I'm also going to look at 287. I might just get that extra 3 degrees because I am off my flight path just a fraction. And when you're going this fast, getting 3 degrees off your flight path over 2,000 miles can affect you quite bad. Coolboy says I'm be back, gonna add some power to my Eurofighter. Alright, go to the thrust scaler and make it 2.0. That might yeah, Daniel Ricciardo is the driver for Australia at the moment. We are descending, we don't want that, but we will take 287. Considering taking 288, oh no, we're on 288, that's good. Look at that, 60 frames a second, that's because there's nothing here. What's up to the music? Gone all quiet. I like some background ambient noise or music there as well. Alright, so I'm currently running on 4K on high on a 1080 Ti. Let's make sure that that's barometer's correct. Yes, it is. Thank you. So we're just getting back to the 36,000. And when I have the VFR map off, I'm actually getting, look at that, just top 60 frames. If I turn a VFR back onto the screen, 33. Almost halved it. Now if I close my VFR map, I'm still getting 32 frames a second. Wow. So there is some issue with VFR on your map, on your same screen. So what I'll do is I'll take that back off, and 58 frames a second. Wow. Wait, what should I do with the throttle? Go to your flight model and go down to the bottom of the code there and change thrust scaler to 2.0. You're going to double the scale, but it's not going to it's not, when you're at 0 or 1%, you're not going to be pushing way too much because you've upped the throttle. Alright, hopefully that didn't just muck up my stream there. Let's see what the stream says we're doing. Down to 3,300 kilobits per second, but still enough. It should be enough for you guys. Yeah, not sure. But I do notice that 60 frames a second on 4K at high. I'm happy with that. So just got to take the VFR out. 1590 knots. We haven't got the 1500. Yeah. Daniel Ricciardo has moved over to McLaren. Hopefully they do well this year. He's driving with Lando Norris, which is going to be pretty cool. And there are no numbers to mess with. Go down to flight model, I think it is. Or if you're in the aircraft config, oh wait, hang on, Eurofighter. Aircraft config, sorry. Aircraft config, look for, what's it called? Oh, I guess it would be under flight model as well, but you're looking for thrust scalar. Just do a search, Control F and go scalar. Ethan, so Brett, I think Discord boosting is every month. Oh, well, okay. I kind of wanted to get it to the next level, but I don't think we have enough people on Discord yet for that. And I don't want to be popping in 13 of my own boost every month. Thank you, Ethan. And I know Hyperkite's another one who does it. Thank you, guys. Awesome. And basically that allows us to stream and chat at a higher level. Have more emojis, that type of stuff. If anybody else who's watching hasn't already seen my videos before, like, comment, subscribe. Come and join us on Discord. I do mods like this. This is FSX aircraft that has been modded over. Let's jump back inside, can we? There we go. Alright, what have we got? Jeddah Center. Alright, acknowledge my co-pilot. Do that work for me, thank you. There's only ailerons, rudder and scale. An elevator. Oh, hang on, this is a Eurofighter. Let me have a look at what you're after in the Eurofighter. I've got to find the Eurofighter. Let's have a look. Is it under E for Eurofighter? No. What's the folder under? If you can let me know. Logan, the mark you are doing, I should be, well, see the airspeed there. The mark meter is not working. Oh no, wait, there it is. Ah, so there's Mark 2, and my white dial has just got over, so it should be 2.2, I guess. If I press, where are we? If we press outside again, I'm doing 1504 knots at 36,000 feet. So you might need to do the Mark calculations for that, but it's probably around 2.2. Potentially. So it changes at different altitudes. So not sure how far the stream is behind. Probably 10 seconds or so. Is the folder called Braddock? Is it under B for Braddock? Let me have a look. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so you want the sim objects, airplanes, Braddock Typhoon, aircraft config. No, wait, what else? He's got flight model. Alright, flight model config. Scroll to the bottom of that. No, we don't. Okay, so he's got reference speeds. Okay, this one's slightly different. Max indicator speed. I thought flight model was in there. Okay. Just bear with me, I'll have a look. X-15 plane. Oh mate, Logan, yeah, X-15 is the rocket plane thing, isn't it? I don't know if I've found one of those. I will have a look for it. Alright, so I found it. Good boy, go to engine.config, go right down to the bottom. It's got thrust scaler, it's got 0.85. Make it 2.0. Actually, probably won't even need that. Try 1.5. If it is meant to already do Mark II, try a 1.5 scale and see if you can keep up with me, if that's what you're wanting to do with the Eurofighter. Got some fairly quiet music there. Let's just up the volume again. Alright. Wait, in the files. Yes, in the files. Yeah, I do have a cockpit view. So, you said, does it have a cockpit view? Yes, it does. But this particular Concorde is the FSX convert. What you need to do is have FSX for any of these dials to come to actually come over from the importer. And what you also do is lift the scaler from light to dark, so it actually makes them all dark. Otherwise, they become out really pale. Mark 6.7 top speed. Whoa! Do you know? I think you can only do about 6,000 to 9,000 knots on, at least on slew speed on this. Concorde is the Just Flight. No, this is not the Just Flight Concorde. I'm not sure whether they're one. This is the Riku one, yeah. I don't think the Riku one is the Just Flight one, is it? I mean, you're going to make me look it up now. Should be a link in the description for this video. Yep, it's the Riku website one. So let's have a look. Copy. And paste. Thank you. Alright, I'm in Eurofighter. Yep, so in the Eurofighter, go into Sim Objects, go into... You're going to make me look at it again, aren't you? Go into Airplanes, go into the Braddock Eurofighter. When you're on that folder, go down to engine.config. I might close that one. And scroll to the bottom of that. I got the Concorde up to Mark 2.5 on Flight Simulator 2002. Yeah, I believe that. This one I think is originally the Flight Sim 2004 version that has been updated. I'm just having a quick read on their website. It just says historical pack. Updates, fixes. Created. You know, this particular one, the historical pack. So this one has actually been created in 2020, in July, but only by putting all the liveries and skins together. There was a version of this before that came with, was it 2000? One says, can you do a tutorial on how to make the instruments work? Having the FSX version. Yeah, I did. So there is a Concorde how to install. It also talks about press this. This will bring them in. So my latest Concorde one probably should actually make it all work for you. What we might do is we might end up having a look outside again. Alright, click on the game before you try and look outside, otherwise you muck up your web page there. Alright, let's give it a bit of a scale of how fast we're going. A lot of desert here. 1509 knots. Do we have an all anteater behind me? Not at the moment. Engines.config is broken. What do you mean broken? Don't do anything other than change the scale. Put autopilot on. I am on autopilot here myself, if that's what you're wondering. I'm also on flight level hold, but I've had to, I've got autopilot on one side, and I've got on one control, and flight level and adjustable flight level controls on my throttle stick. So I can actually make it go up or down, so I can lower the altitude or raise it. Do you know what I might need to just quickly look at my VFR and see how far away we are. 286. I'm probably going to bring back that oops, thank you. I'll take the VFR back into view. Thank you very much. Alright, and I dropped my Discord, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, probably could bring that back. I probably could have stayed on the angle I was before, because we're going to miss Cairo. Now I'm also on live weather, so this cloud bank that I can see coming ahead kind of looks like it's about 38,000 feet. Wow, you can see the desert's very slowly loading in. I bet my internet's going for it, loading this in. Go up to 50,000. Why would I want to go to 50,000? What am I going to do at 50? You know, I might go to 40 though, just to get over these clouds. What I probably will do though is I've got a hello Aviation Sim, I'll get your comment in a second. I do have a SR71 that I've sat at 100,000, and autopilot will actually go there. Alright, link is in the description. So Aviation Simmer, hi, can you send the link where I can download the Concorde? By the way, I've subbed. Well, thank you very much. So in the description I've got a link to this Concorde. It's the Riku website one. I've also got a link to the legacy importer file that has what you need to use in order to convert it, and I have a video there of how to do it. So they all should be in the description here. If it's not, can you please let me know, because sometimes YouTube makes them disappear. 36,000 feet jets fly that high. Yes, they do. Very rarely I think they're going to go to 40, but 380, that's where I'm at the moment. Yeah, passing through. Sometimes they can even get up to 38, but I think a lot of the ceiling is up around there. If anybody else wants to come and join me, I have a Tupolev TU144 video as well. If you go to any of my showcase videos, you should see the link for the actual file in the video. Any of my multiplayer flights, some of them I have linked, some I have not. Yeah, we're just going to get over this. Luckily I'm in a Concorde. I can get this high. Autopilot, you're going to slow down the climb there. Thank you. Oh, I'm thinking these clouds are pretty much sitting right at 40. Let's make it 42, just to be adventurous. Alright, there we go. Keep climbing. Oh, you need a CFG file opener. Just use Notepad. So if you've seen any of my editing videos, if you don't have the Notepad++ like what I do, just use normal Notepad. So right click, open with Notepad, and you'll see the text file. Scroll to the bottom and modify your scaler from 0.85 to 1.5 and see if you can keep up. It's pretty cool. I am on live weather, so this is basically what it would be over. Let's just work out where we are. Back at my map. I'd still be over Saudi Arabia. Okay. It looks like I'm just going to skirt the bottom of Israel. Or was that Jordan? Hang on. No, bottom of Jordan. As I come in towards Cairo there. And get over into Egypt. Alright, how are we doing? Let's just check our barometer is correct. Yeah. Alright, you got it? Okay, good. 279 is my heading, and I'm looking at my VFR. We definitely crossed it, so there's a bit of that curvature that you're not really doing a straight line. You're going, basically it's going around the Earth, and a straight line on a map is actually got a curve over. Yeah, it's weird. 42,000. What's the ceiling on the Eurofighter? That should do more than 50,000. It's got to be somewhere at least 65,000, I would imagine. Problem is you don't get to see. Well, there wasn't much to see down there. Anybody know the name of the desert in Saudi Arabia? It's not part of the Sahara or anything, is it? That's over in Africa, I think. Let's have a look. I'm going to change my map to Google Maps. Al Kanafa Wildlife Sanctuary? No. It doesn't give me a desert name. Where are we coming from? Qatar. Yeah, there's a fair chunk of desert in there. But I don't actually know the name of it. Right, happy to fly with other people, like I've said, but you're going to have a fast plane. Do a barrel roll. Not today, Logan, not in this. Plenty of other planes I've got that are good for barrel rolls. If you're looking for something to do for barrel rolls, have a look at my Sopwith Camel flight with, who did we do that with? Route 66. Aviation Simmer wants the cockpit view. Alright. Here's the cockpit view. Now, when you do download this one, ignore that. I mucked up the file and accidentally hid my over-the-top panel. These are 2D dials. Until I can get my hands on the DC Designs MSFS, so the actual default one when he releases it. His looks awesome. This is what I'm using. You do have to clean the glass, and you also have to clean the windshield. So at the moment, if I zoom in, I am using the protective shield. You use your flaps and press them up, and it actually brings up the windshield. If you install this from default, the shading on the window is greyed out or frosted. You can't see through it very clearly. But I do have a tutorial on that, so you can go through my playlist and have a look at the tutorial. And I teach how to clear the glass on aircraft. And it's the same thing, you just go into the cockpit view or the interior MDL with Model Converter X. You do need Flight Simulator X to save it back up. Alright, there is a plane you can download. Logan, alright, what plane are you talking about? What's going on with the MSFS server? Just went down. What server? The Microsoft servers? I'm not. I'm in the middle of a flight. I was going to say that might be why I can't see anybody, but I don't think anybody's flying over the desert with me, so I still seem to be going all right. All right, back to Jeddah Center. Okay, going to a different part. Where are we? Alright, we just entered a controlled airspace. That's probably why, just on the corner of it. I'll pop this back on the screen so you guys can see. So I've just entered this controlled airspace, and look at that, my frames just dropped to 25. I'll pop it back out, and I'm back at 43, 48. Something with that VFR being in a game, it really lags it out. Alright. Seem to be doing good here. Haven't seen anybody on Twitch writing a comment, so yeah, it's working again. Okay, very good. Now I'm on West USA server. If anybody is looking for me, trying to find out where I am. Always flying West USA unless I'm joining somebody else like say Kiwi Mace or Two-Tone Murphy. I think Oz Flight Simmer does play on West. I've flown with him as well. And Brettsan, I've started watching and joining in on him, and he's on West USA as well. He flies out of Guam. Got some cool flights. Went with him last night. We did a flight. Yep, you're all Anteater. I am aware of that, but yes. But I don't see you at the moment. Why are my server the fastest? Why are my server the fastest? Do you mean why your service probably because you got one local to where you are? Where are you, Ethan? You're in US or Europe? I can't remember. Trying to work out where people are that do say so. But if you're near a server, I do West USA because I find it was the best one for my ping, which is kind of weird because it's a fair way away. You would imagine Asia would be better, but I think that Asia had too much traffic on it. And there's no Australian servers. Ethan's in West USA. Right. Oh yeah, LA or something, wasn't it? California. There we go. All Anteater is here. Let's see if that Eurofighter can keep up. Good boy. Love how East and West USA fight each other. It's not just USA. East and West of Australia go at each other as well. It kind of comes down to people going, oh, we're best. Oh, no, we're best. Oh, no, we're best. No, you're just different. Oh, that's Egypt Air. Contact. Wow, come on. HTC, you're a bit slow there. Or Copilot. What do you want to tell me? Not in the middle of California. Right. I have been to California. I have been to LA. I have been up to Fresno and hung out for a week or two just south of Fresno. But that's about it. I haven't done a lot there. I've been in and out of LA a few times, but that was back in the end of the 90s. Alright, all Anteater, how you going? The nice sound of overspeed. Yeah, I don't get that. Unfortunately, no clickable buttons. Obviously, all add-on FSX aircraft have had them disabled. But my TCAS button would be nice to go click, click, click. But yeah, no luck there. I am looking forward to the DC designs. All right, Ethan, be right back. Looking forward to the DC designs. I'm going to put a blanket on my lap here. I'm getting a bit cold. Should have put long pants on. Still sitting in shorts. All right, all Anteater seems to be coming up. DC Design's got a Concorde coming out. I've been following him on Facebook. It looks pretty good. So much more eye candy in the cockpit than this particular one. Alright, I am about to... Right, I'm in Jordan. So I'm actually... let's put this on the screen. So I'm actually passing over the top of the... which one is that one? The Gulf of Arabia. Let's pop that back out and get our 53 frames per second. Love it. I might actually start descending. Michelle, hey. Well, hello. Yeah, I'm actually going to start descending. If I don't start descending here, I won't get down from 42,000 in time. So I might just run that down to 10,000. In a Concorde, you're going so fast, 1500 knots. We really need to plan ahead for this. So let's get my stuff out of the way here. Tel Aviv Center. Okay. Yeah, see, we're making it in pretty close now. To be honest, I might have actually had to descend even earlier. Or I may have to descend even faster. I am letting autopilot do it at the moment, so it is quite helpful like that. Right, we're getting a lot of instruction. Oh, we're 1 hour in already. That went really quick. We've just gone over a whole bunch of airspace. Whoops, don't make it full screen, thank you. I will take that back on. So just showing you what I've flown over here. There's a whole bunch of, well, I'm guessing controlled airspace that I kind of buzzed over. I'm sure they're not happy with that, but that happens. Alright, let's close that one down. We are going to have to descend a little quicker. So, actually, I haven't slowed down, have I? No. I probably could do that. Now, the other thing that doesn't work on this one is, at least on my version, I know some other people get it, is my fuel does not go down. So there's something wrong with that. How are you going, all Antita? Are you caught up yet? I am going to slow down. Wow, we're so going to get to Egypt so quickly here, but we're going to have to get in below this cloud. At least the cloud's a little lower now. There he is. Ah, do you have a livery on that I don't have? Why does it not show up? I know I got a bunch of liveries for it, but I haven't got them all. Unless it's updated. It's updated one time, the Eurofighter, and I've only updated it one time. I don't know if there's any later ones, and I need to update it again. Alright, well, I'm going to concentrate on my location and descent. I'm going to have to get down even quicker. Wow. Just looking at my VFR map. Yeah, we are coming in really quick. Alright. Time for an emergency descent. Autopilot off. Everybody start cocking your ears and, you know, clearing the air pressure because we are going down fast. Let's just watch our speed. It is actually slowing down below 1500, so going through the cloud. We've got a whiteout. Alright, now we are descending pretty quick. Alright. Boxing subset. Couldn't even see you from the other side of the cloud there. How about that, eh? Alright, that dropped a good... just trying to work out my distance. I might actually autopilot that again and just take the next 10,000 at an easier descent. Alright, there we go. All Antietam, did you follow me down? Yes, you did. Very cool. Alright, still descending to 10,000. Wonder how many pyramids we'll be able to see here. Wow, we're still coming in pretty quick. Alright, I am going to slow down because from all my other Concorde flights, I've always had to do a circle once I get out over the runway. And have a quick look on the... I'm going to have to slow right down. Now I am going into Cairo International. So that's what I chose. Now why can't I see... Wow, I can't actually see any airport there. Hopefully I haven't mucked up my destination. Well, we'll find out. Alright, now we are slowing down. I can hear those engines coming down. I'm going to try and find out how far out I am. Look at all the airports. There's a whole bunch of other ones in the way. That's why I can't find it. And what was I trying to go to? HECA. There it is. 63 miles east. There you go. I'm going to have to call nice and early because at 63 miles at 1100 knots, that's not going to take very long. We can feel the air is a lot denser here. Wait, where's... 23 center. Okay. All Antietam, I'm going to 23 center. Left base 23 center. Well, that's actually not too far off where I need to head anyway, so that's not too bad. I'm probably still going to need to slow down. We're doing 900 knots. This is a bit more of a controlled descent. It's been pretty good. So, is my mark meter actually does work? No, I think that's actually... I think that's a static. I'm not sure that comes down. I know this one does once you get below the 550 knots. But not everything's working in here. Come on, DC Designs. I'm hanging out for your Concorde. Alright, just still coming down to 10,000. Should reset the barometer here. There we go, thank you. Thought that would be the case. They probably actually told me, didn't they? Where was it? Yep. 30.07. Well, it's different here now. That might have been what it was before. Alright, how are we going there? VFR map, thank you. Show me a bit more. It's actually not that far ahead. Okay. I'm probably going to have to do a flyover because I visually can't see it here at the moment. ETA, probably only 5 minutes, if that. I'm lining up for the runway. Now we've got one below us. That's not it, that's HE13. All Anteater's flying past me now that he can keep up. Alright, so we might be able to go and see a couple of pyramids while we're flying around, because we're going to have to do a little bit of a, not a turn and burn, but a turn and line it up. Now what I might do while I'm here is zoom this in a little bit more. Since I'm now getting to low enough speed, we're going to drop that window. It's really nice to see that actually tuck away properly. We can drop the nose, the droop snoop, when we come in for landing, but I'm only going to do it on one level there. Hey Destroyer, how you going? I'm just coming in for landing here now. So the window does go down inside as well, just to let you know, but I was watching from outside. Aviation Simmer, laugh out loud, it's 0000. What is 0000? ETA? Yeah, we're here. Now, where is this runway? It's out here somewhere. It's not that one there, is it? Oh man, it might be. Yes, it is. Okay, now I can see it. Center. Alright, so what I need to do, get off VFR, take autopilot off, and I need 2, 3, so I'm going to do a whole circle and come in. So I need to actually go out and around and come down. I probably should have lined that up better. But when I zoomed in on my VFR map, I couldn't see the runway at all. Well, that's actually hard to see. It may be the weather. So, center is obviously this one in here. Is that even long enough for me? Yeah, maybe. It looks like that runway there. Doesn't look... Oh yeah, that's plenty long enough. Alright, so I'm going to come in from over here. So it's 2, 3 center. Oh, clock. Oh yeah, no, 10:02 for me, but local time. I reset the local time. So... Alright, we're going to go and do a full circle here. Am I on autopilot? No, I did turn that off, didn't I? Alright. We don't need altitude anymore, thank you. And before we put our landing gear down, which really slows us down. Music changed. That's cool. Cool music too. I will drop the gear once we get out further. Can we see any pyramids from here? No, but there is... Someone took me to a really short airport in here somewhere. Like, down there somewhere that is only 100 meters long. Alright, runway, thank you. Keep an eye on where you are. We're still at 8,000. All Anteater looks like is going down for a landing already. Or maybe a flyover. Alright, let's bring this around. I'm not going to drop my speed at the moment. I'm from Germany, that's why Aviation Sim. Okay, cool. So midnight in Germany. Alright, well I won't keep you up too much longer. We're going to do a full circle here. I needed to do a visual on that runway. When I flew into Beijing, I landed on what I thought was right runway, whatever it was. I think it was 3.6. There was a 3.6 right, and there was also an 0.1 left and right, which yeah, and they were right near each other, and I landed on the wrong one. So good boy's doing 600 knots. Okay, so I'm going to keep banking this. I need a nice, decent run. Having a look at my VFR, not quite yet all the way around. Let's have a look behind us. Hey, Destroyer's here. The F-22. All right, cool. Do a flyby. Show off the F-22. For those who are new to my channel, look, like, comment, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can actually see a bunch more of these type of things that I do. I do a lot of mods, and F-22 is one of them. That is a payware F-22 for FSX. It has come over very well though once we got it fixed, and this is the Iris F-22. When we say fixed, we had to do a couple of mod things to get certain things working correctly. Alright, I'm going to have to zoom out on my VFR just to find out where I am. Okay. And sorry, Dre the gamer, I don't know if you're watching still. I know you were flying from Lukla and stuff, but I was doing a Concorde flight. Alright. I can't see the runway from here. I need to actually probably turn my camera around. There we go. Why are the lights not on? Egypt airports not have their lights flashing that you can see from like a mile away? What's the deal with that? Kind of like it when that happens. We've got an airport here. See, no lights there either. It's all good. Okay, cool. Alright, I am going to run the landing gear down. This is really going to slow us down though. But I am coming around for the final turn here. And there's so much haze and stuff that I'm having trouble seeing the runway. Oh, I needed to have that on. Yep, okay. Watch my speed. Need to get that center runway. And I've not gone out far enough, but I think I can see it. 2 white lines. I'm going to bring some nose down. Alright, that's just one level of nose. Alright, this is where it becomes a little bit more interesting to control. We've got drag from the gear and we've got our nose down. If I don't keep up the speed, we will struggle. So we're doing 2-3 center. Looks like all anteaters on 2-3 right. We have an audience of 10 people. Thank you very much. They were all smashed by what? Did I miss something? Hang on, I missed some comments there. Do you have a fix for your F-35? Making my FPS tank. Yeah, I don't know. F-35. I'll have to have a look. Alright, cleared for land. Thank you very much. Winds 147. 147. Okay, at 7 knots. That's not too bad. Not going to affect this plane that much. Small prop planes, 7 knots. Maybe. But even then, coming in from 147 is not too bad. Alright, let's do an outside landing if we can. What does it look like from inside? Yeah, you'd have to sit higher in the seat. Yep, there we go. Well, that actually works really well. But I'll try an outside because it does look more spectacular. We're doing 200 and something knots. Just got to keep this up. Thank you. I'm slightly to the left. It's now trying to fly up what's basically the shape of a paper plane. I've got less wings and more glide. Hang on, too low. Oh, that was a little bit rougher than I wanted, but always got to watch out for that tail strike. Alright, reverses work really well. And we got an F-22 that landed behind me. Or over the top of me, or on me. Alright, let's do a quick taxi to the next taxiway. I'll do that. Thank you. Alright, we are down. Thank you very much, everybody, for flying Ryanair. Oi! Watch out, cars. Get off the road. Get off the runway. Check that out. It looks like they've got a highway. Whoop, hang on. There's an F-22 stuck on the runway. Oh, did I hit brakes or something? What happened there? I don't know. Uphill or something. Alright, which exit can we take? Probably this first one. Looks fairly sharp. But from experience, the Concorde can turn quite well. I've got lights flashing out in the middle of nowhere on my Concorde though. Don't remember them doing that before. Alright, we're off. I have turned next taxiway. I'm turning every next taxiway. Alright, I shall contact ground. Enable ignore weather. Wow, is there actually weather issues here? Alright, I'm going to run this to the parking. Tell you what, I've got 39 frames per second now. We want to gates, sorry. And don't turn me around the other way now that I've turned here. Taxi to the gate. I probably should have stopped there to work out which way it was going to send me. Foxtrot 8 via taxiway S. Alright, thank you. I shall do that. Going to keep these blue lines on though. There's no way I plan on flying from airport to airport and trying to work out where I'm supposed to go. Oh man, that oh, caution other traffic. I beat them around the corner. What are you talking about? Alright. Alright, what was that? Made it down one piece and went around 3 or 4 times. Okay. Yeah, there's a little less of the going around in a Concorde. Once you're on your way down, it's like you can power up and try and take off again, but it's a lot more difficult. Wow, that is a really tight turn there. Can we see our way in here? Out of the way, mate. I'm going to run you over. Alright, let's park it there. Thank you. Let's take those off. And let's get in a little bit of a zoom here. So the nose is only down at one level. You know what? Let's just drop it all the way. Not that we really need that, but I want to show it off. All the antennas flying around back and forth. F-22 looks good there. Destroyer. Take the name tags and stuff off. Take a quick shot. Thank you very much. Name tags back on. Engines off. Thank you very much. Now, are we allowed to have... Oops, I pressed it again and do that. Jetway connection. I don't think I've actually got that connected at the moment, like set up, so I might need to change the file for that. Try and say this word. It says aviation simmer. Yeah, no. Interesting word. What does it mean? We cannot connect. Alright, I'm going to have to set that up so it actually does work. Other than that, thank you very much everybody for flying Concorde British Airways from Dubai to Egypt, Cairo, or Cairo, Egypt. Next flight, I have not yet decided where to go to. Feel free to write a comment in the description. It's part of the world tour though. I am making my way back eventually to Heathrow, but I want to stop off somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we can go to, is it Turkey? Maybe? Istanbul, or what is the name of the... Let's have a look on the map. Oh, it's a fair way. Istanbul, maybe not. Maybe we'll go to some Greek island or something, or maybe we'll make our way up to Cyprus. Although that's not very far. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll go into Turkey. And then we'll make our way across to Europe. Alright, well, thank you very much. Look at all Antita still buzzing around there. Thank you everybody for checking out the stream. I'm going to try and make a 2021 calendar of when I will do streams. And if I can get around to doing this type of stream every day, hopefully 720p is suitable for you guys on Twitch and or on YouTube. We'll do this more often. And if you guys want to fly with me, grab a Concorde, the TU-144, or even the F-22, or what was the other one, the Eurofighter. Unfortunately, I can't see it. Maybe got a skin I don't have. And come fly with me. I'm going to end this stream here, or at least in a moment. So thank you very much, everybody, for flying with us today.